Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and welcome back to our Steel Republic series. I sound that I just woke up. I actually didn't. I'm having my second cup of hot coffee, and I suggest you do the same. I did a little bit of testing yesterday. We're gonna talk a lot about that. I'm just gonna increase the volume here so I can see our beautiful little cars and our GUI clicking all around. And we're gonna talk about the justice system. And a couple of things that I did a lot of testing. I did like a crap load of testing, and I can tell you that I found out a lot of interesting things. I had a couple of disasters happening with these setup systems that I was talking about with the automated everything. Couple of disasters was actually bus related, especially if it's bus related to a lot of small constructions, and especially where the buses are not necessary per se. So this is where the logic comes. You can try it yourself. Try creating 5 construction offices, one of them for groundworks, the other one is for construction. That would be groundworks will be just for machinery that does the groundwork, that would be excavators and open hull trucks, and then the second construction office would be just for finishing the construction, and that would be just for open haul trucks, a little bit more of them because they are delivering materials as well. Do I have any of those here? Well, we can demonstrate through here. For example, this is a groundwork. This is not the way I was doing the testing. The testing of groundwork was just groundwork and flatbed trucks. That's it. No concrete. Well, technically, we can do concrete with groundwork because concrete is the only place where the groundwork is needed. Groundwork also means the bridges, so that means the roads. I leave my groundwork at everything except the footpaths, because footpaths are the thing that can cause a lot of problems. And here I would do the same with the buses. I would remove footpaths because you have a lot of small construction projects. So why did this cause a problem for me? Because these 8 buses here that we have over here, they swarmed the bus stations and they took all the workers for all the little roads and footpaths, every little construction we have. That includes even constructions that you're doing around your city. So they swarmed the bus stops and they took all the workers, and then suddenly your wink like heating plant or steel mill, they don't have enough workers and problems. So that's something that I'm still running an experiment on. I'm probably gonna do more experiments today, so heads up on that. We still didn't start our railroad construction. We're gonna do it shortly, maybe even in this episode, but we'll see how financially solvent we are. Okay, what I'm gonna do here, what the hell are these guys doing? Why are you going in the opposite direction? This is incredible. Okay, that's fine. Whatever, do the voodoo that you do so well. Okay, continuing on, we have roads. Yeah, roads are, again, in most of the cases you can put machinery on them, but if they are too short you can't really put machinery on them, so you need workers to finish this. Again, with automation that's gonna be a little bit of a problem, because, for example, look at this. All these roads are now being constructed simultaneously. Let's actually let's check this. We have bus construction office. How many stuff they need to deliver people on? I believe, I didn't count this, but I bet this is around 20. 17, 18. So 17, 18 different construction sites they need to deliver people on. Right, so all of these construction sites, they require people to be delivered. They don't really, and this is where the logic behind Stats' logic, why would you construct all these unnecessary things? The only thing you need to turn on your brain. Again, Oolykee and brain, it's too different, like too mysterious to start, but yeah, you need to turn on your brain and just follow up on the construction and assign them appropriately. Unfortunately for us, and especially for making these videos, it's a little bit on the complicated side to finish this using a brain for me. So I forget a lot of stuff. So putting it on automation was the alternative. Now, automation with a lot of buses, as I mentioned already, is disastrous. The only thing you can do here is limit the amount of buses going to your bus stations, because most of those people won't even work. And I'm not kidding, like most of those people, when they go on these, let's say you're gonna have 2 buses coming to your footpath over here, you're gonna have 2 assigned buses coming here, and one of them won't even deliver people, and they wanna be reset and sent to their homes or to Detroit or something like that. They're gonna be sent away, and they're not gonna do their daily chores, and their work is unused. They just waste your resources. So this is the problem and the logic behind logic behind the buses, and what Stat was saying, that you can actually assign construction offices manually, that you should, because it's more time and energy efficient, and I agree. The problem is myself. Mr. Moore mentioned something that was really good, and I totally missed this. My logic was flawed. All the trees that we planted here, they're planted on the wrong side. I planted them on the outside of the factories, and they should be on the inside. I think that is correct. I think actually we had them in both sides, like either or even on both sides, and in the communist Yugoslavia. Can't see anything. I can't see anything, let alone you guys. I bet that you guys are having a crappy time seeing this. But let's do on the inside. Let's do a tree line on the inside, because I think this is the right thing to do. And thank you, Mr. Moore, about this, regarding this. Right. We're gonna go all the way. Now, do we have enough space here? I have no idea. I have no idea. We'll stop now. We're gonna talk about something else. I started testing, and that's the justice system. There's a big problem with the justice system. First of all, you need to focus on the justice system from the beginning. Implementing justice system in your country later on in the game, like us now, it's gonna be next to impossible. You can do it, it's gonna cause a little bit of problems, and in the long run it's gonna be quite positive for you, and I think it's a really nice feature of the game. So what's the justice system? Justice system, as far as my understanding for now goes, because I probably don't understand it fully yet, is you have 3 new buildings. That would be police station, not to be confused with secret police. You have a police station, you have a courthouse, and you have a prison. They're trying to build a prison. So those 3 buildings, they need to be constructed in order for your justice system to work. Okay, so how it works? Buildings start reporting crimes. Usually it's shops, and most of the times it was shops. They would report crimes. There's 3 different severities of the crimes. One of them is mild, one is medium, the worst one is the severe crime. Now these crimes, they have investigations. It can the investigation can not be successful, and probably then criminal walks away. And I believe it's the amount of police officers or something like that is and something like that is determining if the cases will be resolved. On the other hand, you have the court system, which also has their efficiency. The most cases, we're gonna do this in next couple of episodes. I will try to do it. Why I don't want to implement it now? Because not all of our cities are ready to have police stations. I would have to auto build them, which is not a problem. You know what? Let's try to do it. Let's see if we can do it in this episode. We can try doing this. Let's see. Police station is required. No, we can't. There's not enough construction vehicles available. Right. So anyway, these are the 2 big things I found out in the testing. I did a lot of testing yesterday. I did testing of the justice system. I was testing these automated construction offices. Can they be balanced? And the only disbalance I found out at the moment was the buses. Buses were leeching my then Murmansk. Actually, it was Mormorsk, but doesn't really matter. They were leeching too many people from there, and we couldn't operate the heating plant in the winter. It was actually autumn, and then people started going to the hospitals, and then stuff stopped working, and everything was falling apart slowly. Which also reminds me how fragile this game is, or like how fragile the republics are if not everything is not working perfectly. Maybe it's just me, maybe I'm not having everything under control, but I love the difficulty of this game, and to mention again, I will not stop playing this game. Well, anytime soon, I mean, like, who knows in the future, but hey ho, you know what I mean. Okay, what do we have? We have a couple of residential buildings cannot reach the church, but that's because of the infrastructure. Infrastructure will not be upgraded at the moment. We need to finish some of the constructions first. We have a construction here, delivery and mechanization. This one requires buses. I forgot to assign buses, and off you go. They're gonna finish this. Yeah, they need to finish this. This should be done shortly. Okay, Whale Tier is slowly gaining population. We're gonna just note the numbers. 880 people in Whale Tier. We had 7,200 and something. We already are growing, so that's fine. Murmansk has 2,326. I believe we are getting to a limit of Murmansk as well, so soon we're gonna start building our own crap. So what do we have here? We have, we're missing asphalt, we are missing asphalt and concrete, and we are missing asphalt and concrete. These are the convoys, Mr. Whale Tier's convoys, going through the valleys of the shadow of that, well, going through the valleys of, well, this is Polish valleys. Coffee time. Right, I believe I counted 3 or 4 trucks, and this is how many actually we need there. I think 4 of them. They're already on the way. So why is this important? Because now we see that Whale Tier is developing or increasing the population because people are working in these facilities that we require to rebuild. The Whale Tier. Right, so residential buildings, we have a lot of living space here. People are going to be transported here as they go, so that is really cool. I would like to continue constructing these bridges, and let's see what Mr. Jeff Bridges would like us to have here. This is also one of the examples of construction that we have happening right now. We have 97 work days to finish this part of the bridge, and no buses to be found. Okay, so what do we do here? We need buses. We can wait for buses to construct whatever they're constructing, but there's a lot of stuff, and new stuff is going to be assigned as well. If we go back to bus construction office, you can see we have 8 buses. Now, if we increase number of buses here, which is fine, yeah, just increase more buses, they're just going to be leeching more people from your population pool, and they're going to be causing more issues, because every time this construction bus takes a person to take it somewhere, like automatic bread factory this guy is taking people to, they are not working elsewhere. 27 tons of freaking electrical components, 57 tons of mechanical. How much this costs? What the hell did I get myself into? I totally missed that part. Okay, let me see one more time. We have food factory. Let's see how much this costs. Jesus. 278,000 rubles. That's incredible. Okay, well, what you gonna do? I mean, like, the worst is just to arrive. It's 52 tons of mechanical components. Yeah, of course, like, the factory is done. We're gonna start producing as soon as possible. Is everything else done there? Do we have a bus stop? No, we don't need a bus stop. After this factory is done, we just need to connect it to the road system, and road system is not even close. Not even close to be finished. Yeah, and this farm here... no, this one over here. It's badly shaped because this mud road should go after this is done. And it's gonna stay deformed. Doesn't matter. Can we increase the speed of road construction? We probably can. As you can see here, we have a lot of stuff being constructed at the moment. Road construction office. Wow. Okay. I think... Where is all our asphalt? Is there any issue with asphalt? Let's see. Everything is full. People are working. No, it's just there's no available dumper trucks. What are the dumper trucks doing? Road construction office. Oh, crap. There's a lot of roads here. So, where are the... Okay. So dumper trucks are delivering asphalt here as well. Well, this is why this system is good, because when you need more of something here, you can just implement that. We have 4 rollers. We have 3 rollers, 3 pavers, 3 Stalinets, bulldozers, and 3 open hulls dumper trucks. This is where the dumper trucks actually come into play. Dumper truck construction office. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are we missing number 6? Maybe. Yes, definitely yes. So this is we're missing number 6 because it's always questionable. Should you have footpath construction office? And I think so. Yes, you should have footpath construction office because your footpaths will take so much workforce. And if you forbid everybody else to do this on automation, so to not to do the footpaths, so to do everything else, they won't be bothered by these. I'm just wondering if any of the buses are working on the footpaths. No, I think I moved them away from each other a long time ago. But as you can see, we are having a lot of these graves. We're building a graveyard here. And they require a lot of... Oh, this one is done. Oh, this one is done now. Cool. Look at the people coming. Okay, so this works as a religious... whoa, I already see queues here. No, it's not really. There's 2 of them. Okay, oh, there's a second graveyard here, right? Okay, no visitors. This is being constructed. That's fine. Let them work. Let them work away. Anyway, I'm still thinking that this automation with 6 construction offices could be a good thing. So, like, I'm gonna just repeat. We have a groundwork that's gonna have concrete mixers and groundwork equipment. That would be bulldozers and flatbed trucks to deliver those bulldozers, nothing else. And concrete is delivered through this. We have the construction office. Construction office has flatbed trucks, but for also delivering materials like bricks, steel, boards, and bricks. And also delivering the second thing that you need for construction, that would be cranes. Buses, of course, bus construction office, but the number of buses for this construction office is still on the table. I'm still not sure how many of them we should use. And I think down to 4 buses it should go, not to cause havoc on your your production industry, in this case steel mill and the most importantly heating plants. So this automated bus construction office, this is the biggest problem thorn in my eye. 4th one would be road construction office. That would be for your pavers, rollers, and flatbed trucks to deliver them. And the 5th one is the most important. That would be dumper trucks. So that would be crap load of dumper trucks, like 20 of them. And I believe the stats and Whale here and even Marcus, they were saying this. That we should have these dumper truck construction offices because you will need a lot of dumper trucks, and I can't agree more. Because these dumper trucks, and you put them available for everything and all of these offices. So groundwork, construction, buses, roads, and dumpers. So 5 of them. None of them are in charge of constructing footpaths. They construct automatically everything else except footpaths. Footpaths, you have a 6 construction office that will be in charge of footpaths. And that's it. This is the current setup of the construction offices. I'm kind of propagating. I'm still testing at the moment. This seems to be the best thing to do with automation. And I bet a lot of people are going to be happy to see that we are doing something with automation and that we are not forgetting as one... Whoa. Did you just deliver asphalt here? I think they did, and I hate them for it, because there's still asphalt missing. Crap. Okay, we have here asphalt, but at least something. Okay. Do we have electricity here? Let's just check. No, there's no electricity here. I didn't build this as well. No problem, no problem. We have power over here, so we're gonna build electricity right now. I can't see anything, which is not nice. We have, here I go. I can put this bad boy in the middle here. There we go. And then we're gonna have the biggest voltage. Power hoses, electricity hoses. Sure. Let's go for this one here directly. Directly is fine. Overlaps existing. What? There's no overlaps, no existing. Radar good. Automation. Is automation working here? Let's scroll down. Nope. I can do it manually. There's only a few of them to be finished. Anything else here to be finished? No, we have this middle pillar, middle pillar that needs to be finished, and I believe, really? Right there. That's other things. Like for example, we're missing the excavator here. Why is there no excavator? There's excavator. Wait a minute. Do we have excavators here? We do. Where are they? Are they constructing something else? Let's see where the excavators are. Oh, really? Both of them are working on this one. That requires 3 tons of asphalt. You know what? The one cannot work without the other, so it's fine. And you can see here, this is the reason. Like, you have excavators that are not working. They are taking 2 excavators to this construction site. Not enough materials, and yet we are still delivering, buses are delivering people here. So this is outrageous. This is not how it should be. So this is the problem with automation. So the only way you can offset this is to limit the amount of buses that you have on your roads. Okay, right, alcohol production, looks like we're full. Food production, looks like we're decent. I'm still thinking that we're gonna have issues with this food setup, because we are substituting a little bit of food from imports, a little bit of food from our domestic production. Probably I should have a separate storage facility for these guys, for alcohol and for foods. Yeah, I'll plan this straight away. I'll plan this. We're not gonna implement it yet because we're gonna require storage. This is warehouse. I don't want railroad connection to it. Robses, let's skip Robses this time. We're gonna do some other. This is warehouse. Railroads, I don't want railroads. There's not gonna be enough production to justify railroads. These are not bad. Sklad. Chenih Gruzov. Okay, I don't know what the hell this is. Sorry about that. I'm sorry, Russian people. I really tried my best. Well, yeah, I actually did. That's the sad part. 82 tons of steel? Really? What the hell is this? I'm not building this. 68. How much are the other warehouses? 22,000. There we go. This is a decent. You know what? This is a decent warehouse. What's the difference between these two? Probably one has railroad. Yeah, you can see some icons there. Let me check these. So we have this one, railroads. This one without railroads. There we go. Perfectly fine warehouse. Nothing wrong with it. A little bit more affordable, not cheaty at all. And let's build it. There we go. End of the road. Perfect. Let's continue on. So we're gonna have a warehouse, we're gonna have a justice system as soon as we are done with construction of some of these materials. Why are we still missing these? I can't believe this. Are there trucks on the way? Yeah, these are gonna take a long time to go back. But that's why we have more dumper trucks, so hopefully they're gonna be delivering more stuff at once. Not really at once, but constantly. I have a bad feeling that we might have issues with gravel. Well, gravel should be resolved soon. Let me see. Asphalt plant. No issues with gravel. We have issues with people. Dumper trucks. 1, 2. Are we missing a dumper truck office? We have this one here. Road construction whale tier. Are you constructing anything? No. This is the problem. These, like I said, initially I'm thinking that this would be, let's see, this. If anything needs to be delivered, please deliver it. A little bit of asphalt, a little bit of asphalt, and a little, whoa, 15 tons. Asphalt construction requires a lot of asphalt. Who knew? Okay, anything else? No, that's it. That's it what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to finish some of the projects that we are working on, and initial or mainly the gravel processing plant, which we are doing at the moment. We only require, what do we require? One work day to be finished, and then we have another, just a little, some bits and pieces. Really? Why are you not finishing this? Oh, they require steel. Okay. Well, let them deliver steel. You see this? 1 bus, 2, 3, 4, 5 buses. 5 buses are delivering people here. And all of them are taking, actually, it's actually 7 buses. And all of them are taking people from here, from whale tier, from your mines, from your heating plants. And for what? Like, they have capacity of 280 people, 40 each, 7 of them. Did I calculate that correctly? Probably not, but you catch my drift. So this is a waste. This is the waste. How can you better do this? Smaller buses, still it's a lot of vehicles, less buses. This is what I'm thinking about now. Smaller buses wouldn't be too bad, but you still have to have a lot of workers assigned to your... I don't know, what do you think, guys? Did you do any testing regarding this? Did you do any testing with these workers and stuff? These workers and these resources and stuff. Right. Population is, we have at least another 100 additional people. Universities, people are queuing in their hundreds. How are we doing with productivity here? 63%. Okay, this is not ideal. Food happiness is all the way. Health happiness is so-so. The loyalty is bad. It's absolutely bad. Do we have escapes? We have some. Not too much. I don't know. Steel production. Are we stockpiling steel? We have some steel. Can we start? Okay, it's a question now. Is this waste of, like, this small steel mill, let's call it small, 24 tons of steel per day. Is this waste of money? Is this waste of time? Can I just replace the train with the trucks? I mean, distribution of steel around the country could be a little bit better, but like if I do this and I go for open hull, we have production of, here we go, we have production of 24 tons of steel per day if it's 100%. Now we have 62% and 50% of people, so that would be half, 12, and then 60% of that would be around 7 tons of steel per day. 7 tons of steel per day. Train takes maybe a day or 2 or 3 there and back, but it takes freaking 10-day production on it. If I put a truck takes like what, 12 tons I believe. So if we go for open hull trucks, we have these Škodas, 13 tons of steel. We have these faster ones, but the roads are not compatible. I mean, like, there's no reason of wasting these trucks less capacity and faster speed because roads don't support those speeds. So probably Škoda would be the best. We can go with capacity again. We have these semi trucks. I'm not gonna do this. Open, really? Oh, Kirovets. Yeah, that's a big beast. And then we have these Škodas here. Again, they are 70 kilometers per... No, it's not Škodas, it's Czechoslovakian T138. Sorry about that. We have those. So, do I implement one of these? I can do this and then forget about it, and hopefully it's not gonna cause any problems for me in the future. But we can do this and unload steel, and there we go. We're gonna have truck exports. Something a little bit different. We're gonna have a different truck exporting steel. I like Škodas. I like Škodas more than I like these because they're articulated, they bend nicely in the... just more animations. Yay, pretty. So I like those. I don't know, what do you think about this? Should we export with trucks? I mean, we love trains, but they're just too darn efficient. If I keep the train until it's loaded, like I said, it's like 5 days capacity of this train. And it takes less than 5 days for him to go there and back. And then if I tell him to wait until he's fully loaded, then our Republic will not have enough steel. Currently, we don't require that much steel anyway. So anyway, these are the findings I had. If you guys have any opinion on this, construction offices, that's probably one of the most important things for me. And justice systems, one of the coolest things ever. It's cool. It's really cool. I'll show you probably in the next episode. I just wanted to finish some of the constructions that we have happening right now, so we can focus on the justice system. Like I said previously, justice system is important. Like, you have to be focused on a justice system because if you implement it now and not build your police station, courthouse and prisons, you will have issues in the future. Is this actually done? Not yet. Not yet. Jesus, it requires a lot of expensive stuff. Stupid food production. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna say, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you have description of the video. Happy Tuesday, guys, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.